Today on Wolfpack Weekdays College Life, we're going to answer another Wolfpack member question. Welcome back to Wolfpack Weekdays College Life, guys, and today, like I said, we're going to answer another question from a Wolfpack member. This Wolfpack member actually has been around for a long time. I know him as Mad Gamer, but he recently changed his name to Underlord_X. So that's who the question is. The question is pretty straightforward. It's, is college fun? So, man, this is a loaded question. I'm going to do my best to answer it, because my situation is a lot different right now than most people's situations. He stated that he is actually going to be leaving or applying next year, and that means he's going to be going in as a freshman. And going in as a freshman is a lot different than going as a person who already has their associates and they're going to like a specialty school like I am. Brutally honest, as a freshman, it sucks. The first 2 years of college are the worst because you're getting all of your general education stuff out of the way. You're getting your English, your science, your writing, your oral communications, your humanities, like all these things that you don't necessarily want to do. I don't know what his specific major is, but I know that for me, like, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but none of it that I had in my mind, like game design and, psychology and stuff like that, none of that fell into those. So that sucked. That wasn't fun. But with that being said, when you actually get your associate's degree, everything becomes a lot better. When you start getting like all these general eds out of the way and everything, and you're going to schools that are actually meant for what you're trying to do, it makes things so much better. When it's like, let's see, I've been here a little under a month still at this point, and I am taking not exactly what I was hoping to take, but I am doing nothing but art classes. I'm doing film history, which is about the only one that isn't quite art, intro to editing, core 1, which is something required for all first semester students, where you do art projects to try to teach you the fundamentals of art creation, and why is it blanking on me? Oh, Tech 1. And Tech 1 is literally kind of like a requirement for everything. Tech 1 is where you learn how to use everything. A camera, dolly, how to lay down dolly tracks, how to use lights, how to use stands. What do these stands mean? And, all this stuff. And all these, like, technical things that you have to know to be a grip on set for filming. So I actually am doing film-oriented stuff because I already have my associate's degree, where there are people that are coming in without that are doing English and world civilizations and science and all these other things at the school, and they hate it. So I would say the first 2 years, not so much fun. But once you know what you want to do and you go to a school for it, like let's say if you, Overlord, you want to go and you want to do animation. So you go to a school that's specifically for animation, and they start you out, and you're doing all your general education stuff, and you get that all out of the way, and then finally you're like, I still want to do animation. So you go to an actual animation school. So instead of doing these like basic animation classes threaded in as electives with the rest of your stuff, now you're doing nothing but that. And that just means that you're doing what you want to do, which means if you don't love it, you're in the wrong field. Because me, as soon as I set up a camera, as soon as I'm filming something anywhere, anytime, I'm happy. I am so ecstatic. I'm so excited. So for me, being able to do film as a career and to do that in college, awesome. That's amazing. I'm so ungodly excited to get my intro stuff out of the way next semester, which is still going to involve working in film. But once I get it out of the way, I'm going to be in production 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and like all these awesome classes that people love, and I'm super excited for. So I guess the answer to the question is that the first years, you just got to get through them. You got to power through them, get through all your general education stuff, get your associate's degree, and then find a school that suits you. For me, that school was here. This school is small. It's very, intimate in the way that all the teachers in the school. There's not that much staff. There's not that many people working there. You know everybody. And everybody there is somebody you'll meet eventually. And I like that. I don't like the big school environment. I never was a fan of lecture halls, which I still have every once in a while. Like, my film history is in the theater, so it's like 60 people, but that's because it's such a big subject, you can't exactly break that down. Whereas, like, my Core 1 class is 9 people. Core 2 is higher, but because I came in the spring, it's very small. Yeah, no, it's one of those things. You just gotta power through the general education, and then once you're done with that, go do whatever you want to do. Find a school for it that you like, that suits you. If you want a big school, go to a big school. If you want a small school, go to a small school. And there you go. You know, hopefully you'll be happy with it and you'll be having a great time, because I'm having a lot of fun. You know, just doing side projects with some of my friends here is awesome. I'm so excited to start doing more, because me and Fisher and some other guys from the CNT YouTube channel, we're talking about doing some stuff, and I'm excited for it. So, I'm rambling now, but that's it. College can be fun if you make it fun. Obviously, if you like some of the general educations, you're fine with that. For me, I didn't, so I was done with it. I didn't like to do it, but I made it through, and now I'm having a blast because I'm doing what I want to do. So my answer is, first 2 years, get your associate's degree, get all the general education stuff out of the way, and then go find you a school that is perfect for what you want to do. So hopefully that answered your question, Overlord, Mad Gamer, whatever you want to be called. Thank you for the question, obviously. Always loving these questions. I actually have another one from Twitter, so keep sending me questions, guys. If you have any questions about college or life in general, I will answer them in a video for you guys. And that's it. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for the show, use the hashtag WPW down in the comments or on Twitter or not. And your ideas might just get featured on the show. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Love you, Wolfpack.